Hey guys, welcome back. This is the third module of Fundamentals of Flight, and we're going to get right into it with the principles of flight. How we control our drone, how we can manipulate those aspects, and how we can really enjoy flight and the problems that I've seen with most training. So let's get right into it. Now, I'm sure you understand, because I've gone over it before in the last video, the basic controls. We have our yaw, or rotation. We have our roll right, our roll left. We have our pitch back and our pitch forward. It's very simple. The last thing we have is just our thrust, how much elevation we have. So don't forget, yaw, roll, pitch. Very, very, very simple. Now, with those controls, there are many different aspects, many different flight movements that you can practice. Just remember a couple of things, just some tips I want to mention that I have forgotten to mention before. If you're a new flyer, never let your thumbs or your fingers off the sticks ever. Always try to focus on making very minimal, small movements instead of jerky movements, right? So, a lot of the problems that I've seen during training when I'm teaching someone how to fly, whether it's FPV, VLOS, or just LOS, I notice, number one, that a lot of people fail to monitor their battery life. So do not forget to monitor your battery life. Now, what's more important, battery percentage or battery voltage? That's right, Rob. Battery voltage. Now, remember, if we have a loaded battery, a 3S, let's say a Phantom 2 intelligent battery, we want to be flying down or coming down at 10.8 meters per second. So I've had a lot of students ask me this question: Paul, my battery is on its warning. I need to come down as fast as possible. What is the best way to do that? Well, frankly, you want to fly in a circle. Imagine a tornado where you are pitching down, you are de-elevating, you are rolling, and you are yawing all at the same time. So you're really going down as fast as you can in this vortex or tornado style motion. And that's the fastest way that you can get it down. Now, don't forget your de-elevation calculations. If my vertical velocity is down 1 meter per second, then my overall velocity needs to be at least 4 or 5 meters per second to maintain a smooth flight and still be able to capture video. Now, if you're flying at, say, you're de-elevating at 2 meters per second, I would recommend at least 8 meters per second of overall velocity. Very, very, very important. Now, at the end of this course, you're going to have practice movements and sequences that you can practice with your drone. When you're doing that, monitor your elevation. I've noticed a lot of people, when they're trying to fly around the square, they'll fly into the corner and they'll either start to de-elevate and elevate way too much, because when you do an advanced turn, yes, you need to thrust up or you will lose elevation. So don't forget to monitor that elevation, so when you're going around, you're not going up and down, up and up and down, up and down, up and up, up and up. I'm kidding. Go back. So when we are flying these sequences, we need to monitor our elevation. So we're going up, we're going down, we're going up, we're going down. No, we want to maintain our elevation. That way we can understand really how the drone is reacting to every one of our signals or every one of our movements. All right, this is the biggest one. And I've trained hundreds of people, reporters, journalists, police officers, federal agents, government officials, and the one problem I see every time, understanding orientation. I wanted to just scream out orientation, but it's understanding orientation.